What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video, and this video will be my first Browns position preview of the year. And the position that I'm doing today is offensive and defensive line. Yes, I'm putting them both in one video. So let's get started. Now I'll be starting off with the offensive line. And looking at this O-line on paper, this has got to be one of our best O-lines that we've had in quite a while. Ever since Mack and Schwartz left. Definitely. Of course, you know who's at left tackle, Joe Thomas. And then we got, oh wow, Rajon Rondo going to the Pelicans. Breaking news, imagine that. Okay, back to football. Left guard will be Joel Bitonio. Center will be J.C. Tretter. Right guard will be Kevin Zeitler. And right tackle will be Sean Coleman. That's a pretty good offensive line in my books. Now, in terms of backups, I mean, we got Rod Johnson, who we just drafted. We got John Greco. We got Spencer Drango. And, of course, Cameron Irving. Now, under a dark horse to make this team is Austin Ryder at center. I think we will have a backup center, whether he's on the practice squad or not. I don't know how good J.C. Tretter really is. I mean, I haven't really seen too much tape on him. There's not much tape to watch of him because he was a backup in Green Bay. But from what I'm hearing from Green Bay fans like Matt Ogden and Nick Fargo and them, he's pretty good. So I feel like we'll be set at center, which is going to be a definite upgrade from last year, watching Cameron Irving get put on his butt almost every play, you know. But hopefully J.C. Tretter can improve that position, and I think he will. Now, of course, right guard, we got Kevin Zeitler, who we stole from the Bungles. You know, made their offensive line worse while we made ours even better. I love that move. I love the fact that we went out and spent money to bolster our O-line. Especially when you got a running back like Isaiah Crowell, who was this close to 1,000 yards last year. And then, of course, you got a quarterback, which most likely will be Cody Kessler. Although whoever the quarterback is, he should feel pretty good knowing that he's got an offensive line that can actually block for him now. You know? But I think the offensive line is one of our most solid positions. I mean, we could easily have 2 Pro Bowlers on the O-line itself. Of course, Joe Thomas and maybe Zeitler. Wouldn't even be surprised if, like, Bitonio, if he stays healthy the entire year, could maybe make a run for a Pro Bowl or All-Pro nomination or whatever. But it's going to be fun watching this O-line do work. Now, hopping to the other side on defense, looking at our front four, it's pretty underrated. Definitely. People are definitely sleeping on it. You know, it's a very young, very hungry group. Of course, at defensive end, we got Myles Garrett and Emmanuel Ogbah. And I feel like Ogbah will definitely benefit from Garrett being on the other side. Because Garrett will draw all kinds of attention from opposing offensive coordinators and offensive linemen as they try in vain to stop him from assaulting their quarterback. Because, you know, Garrett's going to draw double teams, triple teams all day, while Emmanuel Ogbah, Danny Shelton, and whoever starts at defensive tackle, whether it's Caleb Brantley, Larry Ogunjobi, or even Desmond Bryant, who's the veteran of the group, those other guys are going to be attacking the quarterback and getting in after the running back too. Now, some dark horses to watch out for to make this team at defensive line is Nate Orchard, who's coming off an injury. I mean, he's looking really good from what I hear. Then you got Xavier Cooper, you got Tyrone Holmes, Carl Nassib. You know, we got some pretty good players on this team, you know. It's going to be fun to see what Greg Williams can do at this D-line. And, of course, we got Clyde Simmons as our D-line coach. And he was actually a defensive lineman in his playing days. So that's pretty cool. So, yeah, it's going to be fun to watch and see what this D-line can do. I really feel like people are going to recognize the Browns D-line and realize how awesome it is. Because I feel like, unlike last year with Ray Horton, these guys will actually get pressure on the quarterback. And everyone knows that the position that benefits the most from a good pass rush is the secondary. Mostly corners. Because those guys have to chase around wide receivers all day. And if your pass rush can get to the quarterback in under 3 seconds, that's really helpful to your secondary. And speaking of secondary, that will be my next position preview, which I'll be doing in a little while. So I'll be on the lookout for that. But for now, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Go Browns. And I'm out.